Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Absolutely monumental. Huge updates on Roman Reigns following SummerSlam after his epic return to the hottest event of the year, the show of the year. Roman Reigns shocked everybody by, well, some would say not really helping Cody Rhodes. It just so happened Cody Rhodes happened to be in the ring. It was to get the revenge. It was to get the retaliation on Solo Sikoa. Now, before we get into the massive developments on Roman Reigns following his return in Nashville last night, which is what the world saw, I need all of you to subscribe, comment, and become a channel member today. Because remember, becoming a channel member helps secure and save my future right here on this very website. Because I've said it once and I'll say it again, I need all of you. I can't do this by myself. I damn sure can't do it alone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the huge updates, the massive developments, and the changes, the huge changes for Roman Reigns, his WWE future, and where the WWE is at with all of this. And boy, do we have a lot to get into. And guys, become a channel member today. Donate. You can now, everybody can now donate what they call a super thanks donation. Yes, you can now send a super thanks donation in the comment section of this very video. Now, we all know the fallout of SummerSlam is going to be something to behold. It's going to be something to remember. It's going to be something memorable. But before we get into the massive updates, we have a lot more updates before we get to the main event of the video. Jim Cornette criticizes AEW for unprofessionalism following the Britt Baker controversy where she was suspended. Now, Britt Baker is only going to be suspended for 1 to 2 weeks. So that's not terrible, but again, there's a lot of backlash. Gunther, is he going back to Bloodsport, guys? He is now the reigning world champion. Oh, and also, I want your thoughts about SummerSlam. What did you think about SummerSlam? Did you like SummerSlam? Were you for SummerSlam? What was the highlight? What was the match? Did you like the whole show? Did you like part of the show? Did you like some of the show? Didn't you like any of it? What did you think overall about SummerSlam last night? Remember, your feedback, your thoughts, and your comments. This show runs on your comments and your opinions because remember, your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com. And it's so important to share this video all over the entire internet. Gunther rules out a Bloodsport comeback. Yes, you heard that right. There was a lot of rumors and speculation that Gunther was going to take the world title over to Bloodsport. And if you don't know what Bloodsport is, you might want to look it up. You might want to YouTube it. You might want to Google it. Jim Cornette allegedly threatened to shoot Brock Lesnar over inappropriate behavior with his wife. Whoa, shooting Brock Lesnar. Everyone thought Brock Lesnar was going to return last night. Everybody thought Brock Lesnar was going to return, but instead, we got the next best thing. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Yes, indeed, they did return last night. Rey Mysterio is reacting to Dominic Mysterio betraying Rhea Ripley at WWE SummerSlam 2024. And what did you think about those developments? What did you think about that first match? What a way to kick off the blockbuster SummerSlam. Also, the internal reaction to Seth Rollins removing his ref cam during WWE SummerSlam. According to those in the know, the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, the battery pack fell from the cell. The battery pack from the ref cam fell off during the match, and Rollins decided to take it off himself. There was no heat on Rollins, and it was anticipated the technical issue with the ref cam could occur. I was told that the battery pack fell off the ref cam during the McIntyre versus Punk match, and the decision to take the camera off. There was no heat on Seth Rollins, as it was seen as a possibility beforehand. Innovation is something in WWE. It's always something that strives but doesn't mean it will always turn out to be a home run. We'll have to wait and see whether the ref cam will make a return or if this concept will be scrapped entirely. WWE NXT star Josh Briggs secures a victory in the Noah V1 tournament debut. Brandy Rhodes, despite Roman Reigns helping out Cody Rhodes, but it might have been indirectly, Brandy Rhodes says that Roman Reigns isn't invited to Thanksgiving after SummerSlam 2024. But again, there's a lot of rumors and speculation that a rematch between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will go down. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. Triple H addresses the possibility of WWE having more two-night premium live events. Could the Survivor Series and the Royal Rumble be one of them? Subscribe today. Now, Gunther denies WWE World title win being tainted after we saw the Judgment Day. Obviously, the Judgment Day had their final judgment last night at SummerSlam. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. Also, you've been all wanting to know what is the updates, what is the changes to Rome. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, before we get into the Roman Reigns update, this is why we do all news in real time. This is why we do all news in real time as it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, J.D. McDonough seemingly leaves the Judgment Day after WWE SummerSlam implosion. So, never liked this shirt anyways. So, it looks like the entire Judgment Day is done for. There's a rumor and speculation going out there that it'll be Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest against the Judgment Day in 2-on-2 matches, 2-on-3 matches, but that remains to be seen. I don't know if the Judgment Day is going to take on a new name, a new moniker, a new life, but obviously this is huge. Now into the major changes and developments on your tribal chief, the real tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Listen to this huge update, guys. According to those in the know, along with Roman Reigns' return, we're wondering about his future, about his stance, about when he's going to wrestle, when he's going to compete. First off, it would appear as if Roman Reigns is going to be still a SmackDown superstar, but there's going to be a major trade between Raw and SmackDown. Also, this is going to coincide with the return of Jimmy Uso. And you're probably wondering, well, what's going to be the trade for Raw and SmackDown? And how is this going to benefit Roman Reigns? And how is this going to change things? How is this going to change the complexity? Well, according to rumors and speculation, even though we've already had the draft, the WWE does, put themselves in with some trades. It would appear as if from Raw, Jey Uso will be traded from Raw to SmackDown. Now, obviously, SmackDown is going to have to acquire somebody from Raw. Obviously, we don't know who that's going to be. But it looks like Jey Uso will be going to SmackDown, and then Jimmy Uso will be returning. And as it concerns Roman Reigns, is he going to be a part-timer? Is he going to be a sometime? Is he only going to show up once a month? Is he only going to show up once a week? Is he going to be there full-time? Well, although it might be short-lived, Roman Reigns will be going on a full-time run with the WWE on the SmackDown brand. Now, I don't know if that actually means every live event, but Roman Reigns is expected to be on every SmackDown. Now, that's major, and that's a huge development because if you recall, if you remember, Roman Reigns was a part-timer at best during his almost, 2-3 year run as WWE champion. Record-setting. It was record-setting for Roman Reigns. I know about that. I know it was record-setting. 1,000-something days as champion. That's a long damn time, all right? Yeah, what was it, 3 years, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. What was it? It was 1,100 and something days, right? 3 years. They just released the Roman Reigns WWE title on WWEshop.com as well, so that's a pretty cool-looking title if you ask the brash and the brazen. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about these developments? What do you think about Roman Reigns returning? Was it a moment in time? I mean, that stadium blew up. I mean, I don't know if there's a roof on that building, but if there was a roof on that building, it blew off. Roman Reigns stunned everybody. Roman Reigns shocked everybody. Although maybe not as shocking because we actually saw this coming. But then there was reports that Roman Reigns wasn't going to return, that Roman Reigns wasn't going to be there. But that was just to swerve the audience. That was just to swerve what we were thinking going into the event. But ladies and gentlemen, drop your comments, your thoughts. This is a huge bombshell. Yes, it is a massive bombshell on Roman Reigns' WWE future. Make no mistake about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you get it all multiple times a day. The feedback, the animosity, the in-depth, the most descriptive, the most intrusive WWE right here on YouTube.com, because as they say, if it's not brash, well then it is absolute trash. Later.